So one of our first big fights of the evening, the Super Fight Series semi-final one. Laurent de Bono from France against Orion the Body Snatcher Edmondson, who I've seen since he was a young man. And he's got a point to prove tonight. He didn't like his last performance when he lost in the K1 bout, and you could see how fired up he was for it, but both men looked very intense at the stare-off. But Edmondson really feels he's got something to prove tonight after a disappointing stoppage in his last fight. Still very young, still learning the trade, but carries dynamite power. A confident start and nice movement from de Bono, but took that short, sharp hook from Edmondson and felt his power. In the roundhouse from Edmondson, he steps away from the reply kick. You can see he's looking to use the power in his fist there, but he took a couple of shots himself to get through. And again, looking to throw the bombs early, but nice movement from de Bono. Brings the high point kick up, but no real power in it. Nice combinations though. Edmondson taking the centre of the ring, looking to get those heavy hands going. And de Bono looking to reply, but stops short of the kick after the left and right. Jumping knee attempt from Edmondson doesn't land, the right hand just misses well. Nice strong low point kick, but you felt his legs gone. As his legs gone, he felt that it was the kick from Edmondson himself. He's up, but it was his own kick that did that. Mountain to climb. Now how will that affect his kicking? He threw a low kick, then a kick to the groin. He is psyched for this, you can tell. Well, he threw a heavy low kick. It was checked by de Bono, and you saw the response. And then a kick to the groin. How will this affect? It's only round one, and if he gets through, there's a final as well. I feel Edmondson will now rely on his hands to give that leg time. He carries knockout power. I've seen it many times. Nice left hand as de Bono came in, but that will encourage de Bono to work the right leg of Edmondson. Or it would me if I was his opponent. And again, Edmondson seems to have recovered, but he's had a big count against him, so he needs a big finish of the round, and he needs 2 more big rounds. Definitely got the count. So into the last 10 seconds, and de Bono must be confident at the end of this first round. So, tough opening round for the English fighter Orion Edmondson. Laurent de Bono looks comfortable, looks calm, and in control at the moment, you must say. But the one thing with Orion Edmondson, he can pull a knockout out from any angle. He does have explosive power, and he's going to need. So Edmondson looks to have recovered from that setback, but he needs something spectacular now. Stalking his man again. There's the heavy hands. Takes a sharp jab from de Bono though. So both men looking to keep the centre of the ring, and you heard the corner for Orion Edmondson say, you've got to push, this is K1, you've got to force the issue. But de Bono is a sharp customer. Checks and goes again. Edmondson, he's got to keep the pressure on de Bono. Nice combination from the Frenchman. Edmondson looks to respond. Tucks away from the reply, Edmondson, and de Bono is sharp on the counter, as you saw there. Timing, accuracy. Looks to the thigh of Edmondson this time with the stamp kick. And again, each time Edmondson comes forward, de Bono, again it's the leg of Edmondson that is causing him problems. And this might be it this time. He shakes that right leg again. He's got no job to stand on it. It's all over. It's the right leg of Ryan Edmondson. And De Bono looks over and he nods. Very skilled, competent fighter. And again, it's disappointment for Ryan Edmondson. But a good performance from Laurent De Bono. And he will be one to watch in this final.
Ryan, I appreciate you giving this interview. It's very difficult when you've just lost a fight that you could possibly be winning. It was obviously the shin. Tell us what happened.
I think I just caught his elbow or his knee, and I'm gutted. I was doing well then, and for someone who's had as many fights as he had, I'm so proud of myself for getting in there after what I've been through last year. It means the world to me to get in there amongst the best people, and I've done it now. So I think I've silenced all the doubters. So I can't say much more.
Now, you took the first one, you took the count, you managed to get through it, you came back strongly. Talk us through the second one, which you just couldn't seem to come through.
Well, I went down because I caught my foot funny, and then I tried one more kick to just see what happened, and I don't know, it just didn't connect properly, so it wasn't no good. Very sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very difficult time to give an interview after defeat, but Ryan will be back. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Edmondson, well done, Ryan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have with me the winner of that fight in spectacular style, Laurent De Bono. And Laurent, you must be very pleased with that victory.
Bien heureux de votre victoire.
Oui, très heureux. Yes. Très très heureux. Very happy. I'm very happy. Et je suis très heureux de revenir ici, à New York. Yeah, I'm happy to back here.
Yes, Laurent said he's very happy to be fighting back in England and back here. And Laurent, do you still feel strong now for the final after that victory?
Vous êtes toujours confident pour le fight final?
Oui.
Oui, oui.
Yes. Yes.
And does it matter who you face?
N'importe qui, vous devez...
Peu importe.
Doesn't matter.
Je vais passer un bon jour à mon fils. J'aime mon fils. My children. Hello to my children.
So Laurent has just said it doesn't matter who he faces in the final. He's feeling very confident and just wants to say hello to his children who are watching. Laurent, we wish you all the best for the final. Thank you.
Thank you.
Winner just in the blue corner, put your hands together, from Romania, Costel Prasdorpis. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together, make the moment, come on, put your hands together. Put your hands together for Marcus Wolverine Powell. This is Super Fight Series 1, semi-final number 2. It is sponsored by Gordon Buildings Direct. 3 3-minute rounds. He's introducing in the blue corner, fighting out of Romania. 45 wins, 28 KOs. Put your hands together for Kostel Pasnipesh. And introducing the red corner, fighting out of England. Yes, 16 wins, 3 KOs. Put your hands together for Marcus Wolverine Power. Inside.
Okay, gentlemen, again, we're talking to the changing room. Well, I want to complete fights all the way through. Knees to the head, speed back, fist is allowed. There's no holds, no grabs whatsoever. You cannot hold the leg and then try to throw your opponent. You must listen to my commands all the way through. Do not turn your back on each other. You must go forward.
So 3 3-minute rounds to see who will face Laurent Debono. Will it be the Englishman or will it be the Romanian? Here we go with round 1. You can see the height advantage there, the different body shapes between the two men. For Marcus Powell. Just testing each other out, then a big low kick from Powell, replied with heavy hands from Panisius. Looking to take centre ring. The attempt from Powell. Panisius content to stand in the centre of the ring, then they trade low kicks, but big body shots from Panisius. Looking to take the body of Powell. Low kick from Powell. So you've got Panisius working high, Powell working low. Variety in the work from the fighter from England. Panisius set his stall out to work the body of the taller, leaner man. Another short knee attempt from Powell. Measured start from both men, gets through with the jab. Tight guard as well from Marcus Powell. As Panisius looks to come round it with the hook. And the combination reply from Powell. So they're having a good look at each other here, both throwing shots in combination now. Panisius, you feel, looking to bring those hands down with those hooks to the body to bring the hook up to the head. Just to the top of the head there from Powell as he comes in on Panisius. But a nice left hand from that tight guard of Powell. Spurs Panisius back into action, but he got through the channel there, Powell. Solid, cautious approach from Powell to start. Panisius has planted his feet early and looking for that big right hand. As you can see, he's worked the body early, but that right hand does leave him open to the jab reply from Powell. Both men exchange kicks and the knee from Powell. And Panisius, a wild swing after the knee connected. And again, Powell stood behind a tight guard. He's worked the legs low, chopped away at the legs of Panisius, and then every now and then come out with the hands. Been hard to hit clean as Powell. Maybe a bit overcautious for his corner, or telling him not to wait. But they'll have had a really good look at each other here. So counting down the end of this first round. And you can see the difference in the styles between the two men. Hook to the body, then the low kick, then the jab from Powell, and then the knee to end it. Good opening round from both men. So second of 3. And you feel that Powell's been asked to step up his work rate because Panisius has set out his stall. The knee comes up from Powell and he responds to his corner with those legs and knee kicks. The knee again just misses the target. It's a real equaliser if it lands. Panisius has taken centre ring and looking to land those heavy hands to the body and the head. Works the inside of the leg this time. Powell checks the reply kick. And again, just missing with the knee. Works the inside of the lead leg once more, tucks up from the heavy-handed reply of Panasius. Panasius relying a lot on his boxing here in this bout. Powell stepping forward for the first time, gets through with a jab. He's got a good solid jab when he does use it. Comes cross with the hook this time, misses with the knee though in response. Comes in with the knee but takes a short chopping right hand from Panasius and a shot to the body. Slips aside this time and lands his own left. But you can see where Panasius is dangerous. The knee this time from Powell coming forward. Powell being told to up his work rate. There comes the one knee again in the clinch, but Panasius walking through it at the moment to work his boxing, but he has slowed slightly in his responses. Powell gets the knee through this time. Just turning up the pace a little bit. Takes the lead leg again with that chopping kick to the inside of the leg. The knee comes up once more. And I said Panasius still relying on that boxing, but he has slowed down a bit. Front push kick from Powell this time, then the roundhouse. Just beginning to up the pace for himself here in this second round. The knee comes in again. The uppercut attempt just misses on Panasius, but he has slowed. Just beginning to breathe heavily a bit. Powell in his groove here. Good body shot, right round kick. Panasius looking to come forward, but it is slower. There's less snap to him now. And you feel if Powell steps it up again, Panasius just beginning to get a bit ragged here. Nice uppercut, takes a short right hand in reply. He smiles at it, does Powell. Then his short left hook, then the right leg. And the knee coming in from Powell once more. Pushes the jab out, then the right kick. Panasius again, looking tired. Those punches just hitting the gloves. Powell pushing forward. Told to come in by his corner. They said he's tiring, and I agree with them. Panasius' work rate has slowed. Can Powell capitalise? Well, he won't in the second, but he can in the third. But a better second round all round for Marcus Powell there, as Constantino Panasius showed the first signs of tiring dramatically in that second. So third and final round. Marcus Powell being told very clearly, step up the work rate, keep it constant. Panasius starting the way he has the first two rounds, wanting to get those heavy hands off, especially those hooks. But Powell has stepped his pace up as well, as you can see. Big knee in that combination to the right eye of Panasius. Then the kick, Powell responding to his corner. Panasius still sticking with that boxing and the occasional low kick. And Powell stepping up his work rate now. Better hands and feet combinations definitely from the man in the red corner. Looking to chop at those legs while he uses his hands high. Panasius still looking for the heavy hands. Is again starting to slow once more though. Powell on top of him. Knee and then the knee again. Two knees in those exchanges. The short left hook as well. And again takes the standing leg of Panasius. Perfect timing as he went to do his low kick. Powell took the other leg. Checks the low kick as well from Panasius. Takes that lead leg once more. Right hook from Panasius. Right leg from Powell. Front push kick. Left jab and the round kick. Panasius still coming forward, but he lacks the snap of the earlier rounds. Takes the short kicks again from Powell. Powell chopping away at that lead leg of Panasius. Then the jumping knee. It's techniques like that will take these points from Panasius, who's relied very heavily on his boxing and the occasional low kick. There's a lot more tools to the trade that Powell's displaying, and this could be the difference between the two men if it goes the full distance. And again another jumping knee. Ducks under the right hand, throws his own, does Powell. Chops again with the legs. Pushes his man away as Panasius comes forward. checks the kicks once more. Round kick, right hand from Powell. Tenacious throwing the hooks, but they don't carry the sting they did in the opening round. And again, Powell takes a low kick to the groin, shrugs it off, throwing his own kicks consistently. Knee is it on the turn there from Powell. Skips away from the reply of Tenacious as he chops again at that lead leg inside and outside. It's been a good tactic from Powell. And I think the second and third round combined will see Powell into the final. Took a short right hand from Tenacious, but he's not hurt. And I think this will see him into the final and relatively unscathed. Had to do a round more than Laurent De Bono, but I fought well within himself, conserved his energy, and I think he's going to get this 2 rounds to 1.
Well done, guys, and we have a majority decision for your winner. In the red corner, Marcus Wolverine Powell. We'll give it up on Dynamite Costel Castle Press.
Right, so I'm here with Constantino, who lost a majority decision there. Constantino, tell us how you felt that fight went.
Bine, cred că primele 2 reprize le-am câștigat. Dezamăgit un pic, dar asta e, mergem mai departe.
He said he's a little bit disappointed because he believed that the first 2 rounds, he won the first 2 rounds, so that's why he took it easy for the third round, because it's a tournament. And it is what it is, and we're still on the path.
Well, could you say to Constantino, we appreciate him coming over, it was a great fight, and we're always happy to see him fighting in this country.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right, I have with me the winner of that semi-final, Marcus Powell. Marcus, congratulations, you're through to the final. How did you feel the fight went? It was a majority decision.
I thought the fight went good. Personally, I thought it was going to go extra rounds, but I feel like I threw more combos, so I scored more points. So I thought that's what won me the fight.
I would agree with you on that. Constantino seemed to set out his stall and seemed to box a lot, where you threw far more combinations, and I think possibly that told in the end.
Yeah, well, I feel the same way. Obviously, I feel like it was going to go extra rounds, obviously, because you don't know how the judges are sometimes. But I feel like it was a good decision because, you know, I threw more combos.
Now, obviously, this is not over for you. You have the final. How do you feel physically? It was a tough fight.
It was a tough fight, but that's what we expected, because the Romanian, I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, the Romanian, he's tough, because I've seen him fight many times, so I knew he was going to be tough. So yeah, with the next fight, I feel good. Obviously, there's certain things I just need to do in the next fight that I didn't do in this one, but yeah, I'm happy with the decision.
Well, Marcus, congratulations. We look forward to you representing England in the final, and we wish you all the best of luck for that.
Thank you. Yeah, like you said, I represent England, South London, you know, so I plan on bringing it home for England.
Thank you very much, Marcus. All the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a super fight final. One to the ring in the blue corner, Laurent De Bono.
It's like no time, they hear me coming through your speakers. You see me mashing up your airwaves. I know you can't get enough of my sound. It's like no time, they hear me coming through your speakers. You see me blocking up your airwaves. I know you can't get enough of my sound.
and Garden Buildings Direct. It is Super Fight Final. Introducing the blue corner, kickboxing out of France. Full contact champion. He's had 74 wins, 35 KOs. Put your hands together for Lorenzo Di Bono. And introducing the red corner, fighting out of England, 16 wins, 3 losses. Fighting out of the Red Dragon's gym. Put your hands together for Marcus Wolverine Powers.
And away we go, 3 for potential 3 to decide the winner, and it's De Bono that starts with the low kick, replied immediately by Powell. De Bono moving around the ring apron. Powell throws the low kick. De Bono replies immediately. Stamp kick to the thigh from De Bono. Both men just out of range at the moment. Working the way in, as I said, it's a long time. 3 3-minute rounds. So both just starting to have a look at each other. Low kick, chopping in the inside and the outside of the leg from De Bono. Uppercut, right leg from De Bono as well. Powell looking to take the centre of the ring and force the issue. Marcus Powell said that him and his corner believed he didn't do enough work in the last fight. He did win it and it was a legitimate win, but he felt there was lots he could work on more that he had to do, and you can hear the corner saying to him, you're doing the same as the last fight. They want to see him work more with combinations. De Bono works nicely in combination on the counter, very slick. I don't think he carries real power, De Bono, but he's very slick with his combinations and his timing and movement. Oh, the knee as De Bono slipped. He actually slipped into the knee this time from Powell. Turns and knees himself. Takes a right hand for his trebles, De Bono. Nice work again from De Bono. Very slick movement and technique. Marcus Powell's corner begging him to come on and work consistently and work in solid combinations. You feel Powell's got the power. And works the inside of the leg of De Bono this time. Chops away at it again. Picking up the pace now, Powell. Chopping away with those low kicks. More work right now from Powell. Hands and feet together. Chops away at the legs of De Bono again. As the round has gone on, Powell has got stronger. Oh, beautiful technique from De Bono, and Powell nods as the left leg lands cleanly to his face. Big round suddenly turned on its head for De Bono right at the end of the round. So that's a tall order now for Marcus Powell. De Bono looked slick and assured. Powell started to really pull in to the middle of the round and then got caught clean with that left leg to the face at the end. The 8 count is a big round against him now. And have that corner managed to fire their man to get back up into this fight against a very clever technical opponent. Said De Bono, beautiful technique, beautiful movement. Powell really has to get stuck in now and work. Has to step the pace up. Knee was blocked by De Bono. Powell told to put the pressure on, and he needs to. He's got to get a count at least in this round to bring it back round. And he is pushing forward now, asking questions of his man. Back of the thigh from Powell. Powell being told to target the lead leg of De Bono. So Powell being urged to come forward and really test De Bono now. Targeting the leg once more, inside and outside of it, to slow De Bono down. Chopping away again, the leg red now of De Bono, that lead leg. Targeted once more, and he nods and says yes, it's happening. Trying to protect it now as Powell is relentless in searching for that leg. Across the bows this time. Better round for the English fighter De Bono, especially on that lead leg. So Powell trying to corner De Bono, who tries to stay on the move. The leg reddened now as Powell has targeted it. Knee attempt from De Bono just scrapes the groin of Powell, acknowledged. Takes that leg again. De Bono struggling in this second round after a very good first. Powell has come back strongly, working and working the legs of De Bono. The knee doesn't land from the Frenchman. Powell on him again and looking to take the leg once more. Relentless in his pursuit of the leg this time in the second round. Takes the thigh and De Bono falls because of it. Is there still a twist in this one with one more round to go? Powell's come back very strongly here in the second. And De Bono really trying to protect that leg. And once more, Powell attacks it. The knee in the clinch as well. Big round for Powell. Marcus Powell came back very strongly and really took the lead leg of De Bono. He needs a third round just like that because of the 8 count in the first. So third and final round, and a big round for Powell will make this very interesting. De Bono looking to come back strongly after that second. He'll have known that Powell will have brought it back. There's no fight after this, they might as well let it all go. They've done the hard work getting to the final. Powell targeting that leg again. De Bono looking to try and check again. Kicks doubled up. De Bono just misses with the high point kick to the head of Powell. Powell looking for that leg again. Looking to set it up with the hands. Powell got to target that leg for success now. De Bono slowed. Big knee from Powell. Pushing forward the whole time. Nice turn by De Bono in the kick. He's still dangerous. Good right hand from Powell. Tucks up for the leg. Pushing forward again. Uppercut from Powell lands. De Bono smiles at Powell's corner in acknowledgement of the sweet uppercut. And again the jab from Powell lands clean. And again De Bono's scoring points with light technique, but Powell is really trying to target this leg now of De Bono. Checks and chops again. The knee from Powell in the one strike allowed when they're in the clinch like that. It's going to be very interesting, because if Powell takes the second and third, 10-8 to De Bono for the first, they might have to do a fourth round to decide this. Can Powell drag up enough to ensure that he takes the third as well? Because if he does, they'll both go into a fourth round. De Bono smiles. You get the impression he's enjoying this. What a competitor. His skill and his technique is not in doubt, but Powell has targeted him, pushed the legs, pushed the kicks. And again, as soon as De Bono misses with the high kick, the low kick to the leg of De Bono, and then the knee comes in. Powell tucked up tight, then the knee, blocks the head kick from De Bono, comes forward. Both men tired now. Powell coming forward again. De Bono got the movement back, but he takes a knee to the face this time and holds. He shakes his head. Slight bump, well, swelling of a mouse under the right eye of De Bono, and then the knee right at the break at the third round cuts De Bono on that mouse. De Bono thinks he's taken it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me the runner-up in that incredible fight, Laurent De Bono, and as you can see, Laurent is not happy. Laurent, tell me about this.
I'm not happy. I win, it's me. It's me. But he's very good fighter. No good decision.
Laurent, why did you think you were the winner?
Because he say to knock down. He tombé.
The knockdown in the first round.
Yeah, one knockdown. And hey.
Well, you can hear very clearly the reasons Laurent De Bono thinks he's lost. He wants to make it quite clear that he feels Marcus Powell is a great fighter, but he does feel he's won that fight. Whichever way it's gone, ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll agree that Laurent De Bono has given us great entertainment here tonight. Please, let's hear it for Laurent De Bono from France. Laurent, thank you for your sportsmanship.
Thanks.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm with the winner of that fight, Marcus Powell. And can I say first things first? Fighters do not judge fights. The judges judge fights. Fighters only participate. And these two men gave us an incredible battle. So please, let's hear it for your champion as well. Now, Marcus, I've talked to our referee, John Blackledge, a very experienced senior referee. And here's where it happened. First round was not 10-8. They felt you were dominating the round until the knockdown. So that made it a 9-8 round. And I think it was clear that the second and third round, you took yourself back off onto your feet and took it all the way.
Yeah, well, personally, I agree with that decision. Personally, I thought because of the knockdown, it was going to go extra round. But like my manager, my trainer told me, because I was pressing forward, I was pushing the pace, that won me the fight. And at the end of the day, with a K1 fight, whoever controls the pace, whoever's throwing more shots, they win the fight. So I feel like I threw the more shots, I got the more shots landed, I controlled the pace, so I won the fight. That's how I feel.
Now, even if we took it that, as you said, that the first round was 10-8, you showed remarkable resilience. The second and third round, you really pushed forward, and an incredible amount, again, of high-scoring low kicks to really take that lead leg. Was that the plan?
Yeah, well, obviously the plan wasn't to get knocked down, but after I got knocked down, the plan was just to keep going, push forward. Don't let the knockdown shake me up. Keep going. And obviously, I was the underdog for the tournament, I know, but if you know me, you know I don't come to play. Red Dragons, we mean business.
Well, Marcus, as I said, the controversy is cleared up. You are a worthy winner. Well done and congratulations, champ.
Thank you, thank you. First, I want to thank Red Dragons for all the hard training, because they're where I started. I want to thank the Lions Pride team for helping me out for the strength and conditioning. I want to thank Jag MMA for my sponsorship, and also want to thank FFC Carbon in Holland, because they helped me out a lot as well. And lastly, England! England!
Well done, Mark.